What's up, you guys? Back with another video. And today, for the past few days, I'm going to be making different video games inside Scratch. I already made one before. Let me get on my account. If you want to play my games, its ideas are making me insane. I tried that one, and that was the only one that worked first try. So these are the ones I did that. I can't believe this is on here. Because, oh, this is the remix. Oh, wait. Delete. And delete. So the only game I did make, really, was Flappy Bird. So if you want to check that out, ideas are making me insane. I don't know why I never died there. Oh, what? How did I touch it? Okay, let's play again. Oh, yeah, I can get that. Can you even beat this? No. Some people say there's no ending. Yeah, I got that was Flappy Bird. Today, I'm gonna look up a tutorial of how to do Pac-Man. Because Pac-Man is next. Wappa, wappa, wappa. Pac-Man. My thing is going to be called Pac-Man. So let's look up how to make Pac-Man in Scratch. How to make Pac-Man stretch. So it looks like there's different parts. Oh yeah, it's gonna. I just want one full video. Yeah, this is a full video. Yeah, but it's 32 minutes long.
Welcome to lesson 1.
It's gonna be a long video. I'm excited. Okay. So I really want this to be like YouTube on the other side where OBS is, but it looks like that's happening today.
Hello, and welcome to the Create and Learn channel where we make
magic
with technology. Today we are going to be making a Pac-Man game.
In Scratch.
This is going to be really cool because the way that I'm going to show you how to make this game, you're actually going to be able to take the ghosts and you'll be able to change exactly how they look, and you'll even be able to make more of them. So if you end up deciding the ghosts are like the bad guys, so if you want like 10 bad guys on the field, you have that. If you only want one, you can do that too. I'll show you how to do that.
Yeah, we got it.
Later in this video.
Yeah, we got
it.
First,
let's go ahead and get started. So before I make a game, I usually like to go ahead and play the game. So what I've done is I've gone on Google here and I've just pulled up like a random Pac-Man game. I figured, hey, let me give it a try. So what I'm noticing as I'm playing, I'm not playing to win right now. I'm just...
Oh, should we play Pac-Man? Pac-Man, Pika. Wait, it's weird. Okay. Oh. What do I do? Yeah, I don't really want to play again. Games and toys. So there's Google Pac-Man. So if you type in Pac-Man on Google, this will show up. Okay. First of all, let's get back to the video.
Just playing to figure out how it works. So I notice I'm using arrow keys to control this little yellow guy on the bottom. You see I push the up arrow key and oh no, I hit a ghost and now I'm dead. That's sad. Okay, well let's try it again. Good thing I have another life. I can always reload and get a fresh one. So I'm gonna go over here. I also notice as I run over these dots, I like eat them. And I think that's how you win. So I'm going to kind of move some dots. And it looks like I also... I'm in a bad position here. Oh, yeah, sure enough. So it looks like...
Yeah, did you do that on purpose?
Let me just reload so that it doesn't...
Did you do that on purpose?
So basically what we got all these dots that we're trying to eat. And we've got all these walls. And we're not allowed to go through the walls. So we're going to see if we can do that. And then as our final challenge, what we're going to do is we're going to make these ghosts, these bad guys, and we're going to see if we can get them to eat our little Pac-Man guy whenever they hit them, just like that. So let's go ahead and dive into Scratch and see if we can make this work. So I'm going to leave this open just because, I don't know, in case we ever need to go back to it. So I've gone ahead and created a new Scratch project here. If you're not sure how to do that, you just go to the Scratch website, and there's a little create button that pops up in the top here. So you'll click that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to name it. See how it says Untitled 10 up here? That's the name of the project. I'm going to call it Pac-Man. That way I can just find it again whenever I'm ready.
Yeah.
Now, on Pac-Man,
Yeah, I got it.
the first thing that I want to make is that little yellow guy, I think. I think that'll be a good place to start. And he is going to be what we call a sprite. That means he's going to move around. So if I look at the board, the yellow...
Yeah, okay. Let's just delete this guy. And create a new sprite.
guy, he would be a sprite. These ghosts, those would be sprites.
Yeah.
The board, that would not be a sprite because the board doesn't ever move. That's going to be our background.
Yeah,
so
what I'm
going to do is I'm going to go ahead
where houses do not die.
This is where we keep all of our sprites.
Yeah.
I don't really want the sprite because it's a cat. I want
I don't really want it either. So delete that. Yeah.
But I want one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this, and I'm not actually going to click it. I'm going to move my mouse on top of it and see how it gives me other options. I want to make my own sprite, so I'll hit paint.
Oh.
Now what that's going to do is that's going to create a one. It's called Sprite 1 here. And we're going to make that.
So I'm going to be making Pac-Man. Oh, good. Here. And I'm going to be doing that. Oh yeah, I don't really want that. Can I fill this whole thing in, please? Yes. Yes, I can. Okay, now I want more yellow, and just doing that. Thank you very much. I'm almost finished my sprite. Okay, there. My sprite is done. This costume, not costume 1. His name is Pac-Man. Not Apps-Man. 6-Pack Man. This sprite's going to be called Pac-Man. Pac-Man! Okay, let's get back onto the video.
Pac-Man. So you use these plus and minus things to like zoom in, zoom out, and so I'm going to do that. And a Pac-Man, I think he's just going to be a circle, and I'm going to make mine yellow. You can make yours a different color if you want. Like, hey, maybe you want your Pac-Man to be like bright blue or something. That's totally fine. You just slide this slider to whatever color you want. And I usually will just set both of these to 100. It makes it the brightest color it can. If you're trying to make something like gray, that's why you would slide it back over here. See how I can kind of get like grayish colors or darker versions of yellow. But I want the brightest yellow I can get. There we go.
Yeah, we get it. I just want to get over with this 32-minute video.
That's great. It's like a Pac-Man. But what if I want him to have a mouth? So if I go ahead and head over here, I notice he starts right with no mouth, and then he opens and closes his mouth as I go. Do you see that? So what I want to do
I'm not doing that.
I'm going to go ahead and create one costume, it's called, where he's going to have a mouth, and one costume where he won't. So I'm going to go ahead and go up here. I'm going to... Actually, before I do that...
Yeah, I don't really care.
Watch this. I can come up here, and it's 40. I'm going to change... And check this out. I got a forever loop. I'm going to go ahead and grab that guy. So what this is...
So I think this is where we start coding. So it says when green flag click. So we're going to be moving this one over to here. Okay, so I can just watch.
What I'm going to say is basically do whatever is in here over and over and over forever. Basically until you hit the stop button. As far as the computer knows.
Pac-Man. Okay. So I think you guys can still hear it. When green flags clicks, move 10 steps, then a forever block. Okay, forever.
That's forever. Like, time begins when you hit the flag, time ends when you hit the stop. So forever is between when you hit the start and stop button. So
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and say, all right, when the flag is clicked, move.
So I don't. Okay. Move that there.
10 steps forever, and it'll keep doing that. So let's see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Flag. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Let's try it again.
I think he went too fast.
So he's moving all right, but he's got a problem. He's kind of... There's no way to get him back other than to, like, kind of grab his rear end and try and pull him back.
Oh,
So,
what?
that's awesome. I'm going to stop it so that he doesn't keep running away. I hit that stop sign.
Yeah, this Pac-Man is really, really big. I don't...
Moves 10 steps.
Yeah, okay. I want a new Pac-Man. I'm just going to delete all of this. Convert to vector. Yes. Delete. Okay. So, yes, I am going to be making a circle like he said. But, yes. There's nothing else to say. And then I think he made another one. And it's the same thing. But we're going to need to erase some part. Yeah, big chomp. Okay, and yes. Pac-Man. This is our official Pac-Man. Wata.
But I don't want him
Yeah, and then, yeah. So we are going to do that.
to always be moving 10 steps. I only want him moving 10 steps when I push the arrow key. If you couldn't see what I was doing over here, but on this game, I only move when I push the arrow key. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can get our Pac-Man to do that as well. So let's go ahead and see what we can do.
Yeah.
I will.
So you don't really need to show off the goal.
This one is really cool.
Yeah, that's a great, bro. That's my favorite block of all time.
So
yeah.
I'm gonna say if.
Definitely.
What should we say?
Touching mouse point.
How about arrow
key space? You just want to place that, don't you? Like, what should we do this time? Okay. Do that, huh?
key right is pressed. So I'm gonna hit right arrow is pressed.
Right arrow. Okay. Right arrow.
Move 10 steps. Now let's see what happens.
Then move to... Oh, so now I get it. Yeah, I don't really get anything. I'll get it. Okay, stop there. What the? Oh, wait. Again, I need to pull the rear end. What the? Oh, and I can't pull it back. Okay. But we also want the left arrow, and the up arrow, and the down arrow.
You're not seeing it right now, but I'm hitting the right arrow, and he was moving 10 steps. But I want to push the left arrow now. He's not moving. Well, what should I do?
I think I know.
Maybe it's because I don't have...
Yeah, this is really easy. We're just gonna duplicate it. Left arrow. And, yep, duplicate that. Right, wait. Okay. Down arrow, duplicate that, and up arrow.
One that says if left arrow is clicked. So let's go ahead and make one. So I'm just going to right click and duplicate. So sometimes you tap with 2 fingers on your keypad.
Yeah, there's new coding.
Make this arrow point right. But if left arrow is pressed.
Okay, I don't know what this guy's talking about. I think I actually needed to do that coding because none of that is working. Do I seriously need to pull the rear end? Yes, okay. Yes, and it's going in the same direction. Okay.
Let's go ahead and make him point.
So, if right arrow is pressed, so let's do the right arrow. Actually, no. Delete. No, delete the whole thing. Delete 4 blocks. Delete block. Delete 4 blocks. Delete 4 blocks. Delete block. So that's the only one. So if right arrow pressed, then point in direction. Point in direction, point in direction. And that's before move 10 steps. Okay.
In the other direction.
And then point. Okay. Wait, I don't. And then if. Okay. If left. So is that connected to that? Or. Oh, it's like that, isn't it? Yeah, it's like that. Okay. Then key. What is that? Key left arrow. Okay. This is tough. This is really tough. Yeah, I don't want that. Wait, no, it's no. Left arrow. Left arrow. Wait, in direction. Wait, stop. So, wait, would that work? Or no. Okay. But then, so do it. And then, point in direction. Point in direction. Negative 90. Okay. Negative 90. And yes. And then move 10 steps. Thank you. And let's see if that works. Wappa, 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 wappa. And it moves up and down. Wappa, wappa, wappa. Bow, 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 bow. Baby shark, doo doo doo. Okay. Enough playing around. We need to get to the real
Now let's see what happens. Ooh, look at that. So I push the right arrow and he goes right. I push left.
Did I do something wrong here? I'm acting. I did everything right. Right?
Arrow and he goes left. And he even flips around just like in the real game. That's
Yeah, but look at mine. Oh. Good.
Now let's see what happens. Ooh, look at that. So I push the right arrow and he goes right. I push the left arrow and he goes left. And he even flips around just like in the real game. That's awesome. All right, so we're doing good.
All right.
I think this Pac-Man is about to be going through a maze in a minute here. We haven't made the maze yet, so I'll help you guys with that when we get there. But I think we're in good shape. Now what I think we need to do though is make sure we can go up and down, right? When I hit play, he moves left and right, but my up and down arrows aren't doing anything. Let's see if we can figure out why that is. So I'm gonna go here.
Yeah, let's figure out why that isn't
left
right.
arrow. I don't have any up or down, so let's go ahead and duplicate this.
Yeah, let's duplicate that. Yeah, definitely duplicate. And then easy, just hit up arrow.
Let's do one for an up arrow. Perfect. So same code as before, right?
And
except remember, we just got to change the direction. So I'm gonna go.
Yes, except we need to change the direction to 90. Duplicate. And make one for a down arrow. But then make that negative 90.
Straight up. And let's do one for down arrow, just because I feel like I know what I'm doing here. So I'll.
Are you joking?
Do up arrow, I'll do one for down arrow.
I think they're literally joking right now. Like I have to do 0. Okay, I'm doing 0.
We'll go here and just. Oops, that wasn't straight down. It's straight down.
And what? Please tell me this works.
Now I'll hit play. And ooh, look at that.
Ooh. Bro, look. Ah. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Okay, now, I'm not messing around, like I said.
That. Now I can control my Pac-Man all over the screen. One other weird thing. You guys remember how when I was doing this, he would like open and close his mouth? Like, look at that. His mouth keeps going open, close, open, close, open, close, really, really fast. And I like that. And remember how we even made a costume that would let us open and close the mouth? If we go to costumes, remember we have one where it's closed and one where it's open. How do we access that? How do we tell it switch? It's really easy.
You asking me because I don't know.
And all you're gonna do is add a next costume.
At the bottom of all that. Okay, if you're sure, bro, you're the game maker here, not. Oh. I think that's a little too crazy.
Now I'll hit play, and whoa, look how fast that guy is switching his mouth style.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it is, but it's weird.
I'm like, all right, maybe that's a little too fast for me. I want him to go a little bit slower. That's okay. What I can do
that's okay.
I can make one where it slows it down. So I'm going to go ahead and hit events. I'm going to get another one flag click.
Oh, good. Bye-bye, next costume. No, stop. That was way too weird. I did not like that. Yeah, I'm never doing that in my life.
This is only going to be in charge of movement. My next one flag click.
But that's moving his mouth too. So that's clearly moving.
I'm add another forever, so it'll have two things that's always doing. This one is just going to be for opening and closing his mouth, because when I tried to put them together, it didn't go so well, right? So
next costume. I wonder what's going to happen here then. I'm literally scared. Oh, nothing's happening, huh? But I actually didn't do anything. Oh. I liked it when he was not opening his mouth.
Next costume. And this is going to make him go super fast again, right? Wow, he's like really chomping down. And maybe that's what you like, and so that's okay. But if it's not...
Okay, yeah. Can I make a new costume of this guy? Because these aren't like really duplicate. And then now we're just going to need to erase some. Now I look like his. But it's not completely perfect and it's still chomping around. Like, look. It's better, at least.
Do is you can add a wait command in here.
Wait 1 second. Yeah, wait 1 second. That is really, really gonna help. Yeah, how are we gonna make this guy?
Look at that. Now he's opening and closing really slowly. Alright, so one...
Yeah, we don't want it really slowly. He's not even close. Oh. I don't want my game to be like that.
It's obviously too long for me. At least I want him to go faster. I'm gonna try 0. Oh no, we're back to that really fast. Alright, are there numbers between 0 and 1?
Oh no.
Well, what about a half? Do you know how to write a half using decimals?
6.
It's kind of like dollars and cents. Basically, if I want 1/2, if I have a half a dollar, that is 50 cents. Then I would write that 0.50. There we go.
Oh.
Let's see what happens now.
0. Oh, wait. 0.50. That's kind of good.
All right, he's opening and closing a little faster. I want him to go faster than that, though. So I want him to wait for less time. Before he was waiting for 0.50, which was 50 cents. Now I'm going to try 25 cents. That's less, right?
Oh.
Ooh, there we go. That looks like a good rate. I think I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, did I?
And maybe you want to adjust it even more. It's up to you. You can kind of make it feel however you want, but that is the key to adjusting basically how your Pac-Man moves. Now, what else do we need to do? We probably need to make it so that when he crashes into a wall, he stops, right?
Yeah.
So let's see if we can figure out.
But does he do that? Does he crash in my game? Yeah, he gets
So let's
wolves
see if
in
we can
my.
figure out how that works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and hit backdrops. And so far, what we've done is we had our sprite, right? And we would hit costumes.
Yeah.
We would be able to draw on it.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to go back to my code. I'm going to hit backdrops over here.
Oh, backdrops. Now we're getting what I
And
like.
now look,
Oh,
it
wait. No, not paint. Yeah, we're going to paint it. Don't worry.
changed from costumes
Oh, come on. It's Mac.
to backdrops. I can actually choose what my backdrop looks like. So when I look at this one, I see a few things. I see a black background. I like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and
Make a black background on it. Yeah. Looks perfect. In there.
big black background. So to do that, it's really easy. All you have to do is make a black rectangle. So this is the rectangle tool. You can draw a rectangle. To make it black, you just find whatever slider has the black on it. Oh, look, this one does. Okay, whee. There we go. Now it's black. And now I make a big black rectangle over everything. Oh, check that out. Now I have a nice black background. Now here's the tricky part. You need to make your Pac-Man, this guy, fit through your background.
That guy.
Through the walls.
I know that guy.
Otherwise, your Pac-Man's gonna get stuck, right? So,
Yeah.
Oh no, my backdrop went away. If you end up like on your sprite like this, and you're like, I didn't want to edit the yellow circle. I wanted to edit this black thing. Just click back over here, and I'll take you back. So I need to make some walls.
Yeah,
How do I
definitely.
make walls? I like to make them using lines. So I grab a line, and this is basically saying your line is going to be black. How well do you think a black line is going to show up on a black screen? Not very well, right?
Yeah, not very
well. What I'm going to do instead is
Not
I'm
well
going
at
to
all.
make this line, ooh,
Blue.
what color should we make it?
Blue.
I'm going to try making mine blue.
Yeah, blue. I called it. It's literally blue. Let's go. And blue. Thank you.
Making a nice light blue. There we go.
Yeah, it's way too light.
And also, I'm going to go ahead and increase this number. This is how thick your line is. Like, look how thin that line is. I can barely see that. I want it to be thicker. So, I'm going to crank it up a lot. Here we go. Let's go like 20. Let's see
20?
how that line looks.
Yeah, I went to 20. 20 is my perfect. Oh. I don't think 20 is really that perfect size. But if you're sure.
It's pretty good. You even try like 200. See how that line looks. Maybe that's a little too big. Okay,
yeah, maybe
I
that's
like
maybe that's a little
so
too big.
Or I'll do 25. I think that's good.
20.
Yeah, those lines look good.
Yeah, 20 for me. 12, 20, 20, 25. Yeah, 25. 25, go. 25, go. 25, 25, go. Yeah, 25, go. Go, 25. Yeah, 25. Let's paint it. Actually, let's paint it.
Okay, I'm gonna delete those lines. I don't want them.
Yeah, you don't want.
Oh,
yeah, you don't want them.
Switch back to 100 for me. That was nice of it.
There's a part
So
one,
if
and
you're trying
there's
to
a
delete
part
line and
two.
can't figure it out, all you do is you click this mouse button that lets you select things. I'll click on the line and hit that delete button. There we go. Click on that. Click delete. Now let's go and draw our lines again. We're ready to go. Now, all you have to do is really make a maze. So
A maze? Yeah, I can make a maze. I'm perfect. Make a maze. So we're good. So I want to make one. I just forgot to increase it to 20. Yeah, there we go. And now we are perfect. And I'm going to make that, then that. Oh, come on. So now we're not going to need the... Okay, I don't really know what to do here. And there is our maze. Top. And then let me add a bottom. And that. And then let me add one of the...
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll have a line there. And I'll have a line there. And if you want to look up an online picture of a maze, you totally can.
Actually, can I delete that? Let me delete all of this. Because I don't really want all of this. I want a background. Black background. And that. And then I'm going to want a blue. And that. And I'm actually just going to copy his maze. Okay, so...
And make a line there. Kind of make a line there. Kind of make a line.
That's a big line. Well, that is a really big line. Like, so big.
And there. If your maze has
Yeah. There. Oh, yeah, it's really big.
more than one way through it, that's totally fine. I'm just going to, like, make some fun lines.
This is so fun.
Looks like a cool thing to make with a maze. There's no start and finish to this
Yeah, because it's like a... Like, you can beat Pac-Man, but it just takes a little while.
maze. It's just like how the things land. If you want to move your line, so you get like all your lines down, you're like, this line, see how it's too close here and it's like too far there. I'm going to click this little...
Yeah, I actually want another line here. And I want another line here, and yes.
mouse button. Now I can move it. See? I'll move it up and down a little bit. It's too long. Uh-oh. Come on.
Oh.
There we go. And so kind of play with it, make it happy. Now, you've got your lines. If I hit play, I am now a Pac-Man, and I can...
Yes, let's go, bro. Let play. I am now Pac-Man. I'm literally now Pac-Man. Yay. I'm Pac-Man. I'm literally Pac-Man. Oh. I'm running. I am literally invisible.
I can move around my board. Well, here's the problem. In real life, Pac-Man's not supposed to be able to go through these like line things, right? He's supposed to run into them and get stuck. So how do we fix that? Let me show you. So
I absolutely don't really
back
know.
to our code.
For the back... Oh, yes, for the backdrops.
I am... You see, like... Oh, no, my code disappeared. Where did it go? So over here, you are clicked on the stage right now. So there's no code here because we haven't coded our stage, and we probably won't even. If I click on Sprite 1, though, look, there's all my code. I click back to stage, and it disappears. It's because everything gets its own code in Scratch. We only coded this guy because he's the only thing that moves so far. When we get some ghosts, we'll code the ghosts, and that'll be awesome. But we're just not at that stage yet. So this looks pretty good. I've got myself a nice maze here. And I've got my Pac-Man, and he's like chomping away. But he can walk through walls. How do you keep a Pac-Man from walking through a wall? It's pretty easy. All you have to do is add this if statement to the end.
Yes. Yes. Sorry, I'll leave now. It's fine. Okay. Okay. So I need an if-then block. If-then. I hate doing coding, bro.
I'm gonna say, okay.
This is so boring. Okay. Okay. So there and there.
Okay, if we are touching
Mouse pointer.
oops, wrong touching color.
Touching color. Touching color. Touching color. So touching color, touching color, touching color, touching color, touching color, touching color. Okay, what color?
And then what color should we pick? We want that blue color. Do you remember what the numbers were? I don't. That's okay. Do you see this little eyedropper picture thing?
Yeah.
So you click on that, and now, whoa, everything got dark. Ooh. If you move your mouse over here,
Spooky.
though, look, I can pick what
Spooky.
color I want.
So cool. Spooky. Spooky. Oh, all dark spooky. Or that one. Yeah, that one.
Turn yellow by like hovering over that. I'm gonna move my mouse. Ooh, there we go. That looks like
Ooh, scary.
I'll pick that blue.
Scary.
So if we're touching blue, what do we want to do? So if we moved 10 steps to run into the blue, and now we're touching it, all we do is move, negative 10 steps. And that should get us away from the blue. So let's go and give it a try. So I can run in here, but I'm trying to run through the blue and it's not working.
That dot or minus? I think that's a minus. Okay.
All right. That's
All
looking
right.
good.
All right. I don't know whether it actually works though, and it works. Pac-Man is going. I think I am literally stuck. I think I am stuck. He's not completely fine. I am literally stuck. Okay, thank you. And there is no way to get through. Okay. Okay. Now I am literally stuck. Okay, if you're playing my game, I am so sorry for the mistake. I can't get out. It's like the game is controlling itself. Yeah, okay, let's just go back.
I feel like I'm able to stay away from the blue, but look at this. I didn't make it. Oh, whoa, weird. I didn't make it big enough. I don't fit through these holes. Do you see that? I don't know how I phased. Oh, no, actually, I do know how I phased through that one. It's pretty funny. So his mouth, I pointed it up, and then when his mouth opened, I could
Yeah,
go
what
through
about the
that hole.
monsters?
That's not going to work so well for this one, though. I'm having all kinds of problems. So how are you supposed to get yourself through these holes that you don't fit through? Now, I could redraw my maze, but that's kind of hard. I don't want to do that. So the other option is, you see the size thing? Look, you can change how big he is. Oh, look at that. He's tiny. How cute.
Yeah.
Nero.
Yeah, but he shouldn't be that tiny, so I'm not going to do that.
All walls that he wants to now. Or he can fit through all the gaps. He doesn't go through the walls. He doesn't need to go through the walls. Because he's small enough, he fits in all the holes. So 10 might have been a little too small. Let's try 1,000.
Well.
Huh. I think that might be too big. What do you guys think?
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Not.
So.
Yeah, he's too big. Yeah, I want my Pac-Man 68. Yes, this is a Pac-Man size I would want. And it's glitchy again. Oh my god, bro, it's so glitchy. Okay, I want to actually go back to my backdrop. And not me, and not, okay. I mean, like, that's Pac-Man.
So we know it's between 10 and 1,000. Let's try 100. Uh-oh, where'd he go? There he is. Peekaboo.
It's 100.
He fits through most of the holes. Oh, I got in that hole. All right. This hole's looking a little small, though. All right, let's try a little smaller. Let's try 80. Does he fit? Ooh, uh-oh. No, don't fit through that one. Let's try 70. So just try numbers until he's the right size. Whee! Oh, look at that. I totally fit. All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try 80. Okay, why is this not working? I think we're good, but I guess.
Go. We're cruising. All right, so this guy's looking good. I like how this Pac-Man moves, and he isn't able to get.
Okay. I'm actually gonna just start. This is just the Pac-Man. This is just Pac-Man. Yeah. If you got our next game, I'm going to go into the gaming section on YouTube and see what I can find. So next, I am gonna be Pac-Man was the first game, which we just did. So if you guys type in the comments either Minecraft, World of Warcraft, or Fortnite and Scratch next. I will see all of you guys in the next video. Also, how long? 41 minutes long. Yeah.